Jack felt like he couldn't go on living anymore. With that thought, he pulled out his gun and pointed it at himself. Just last night, he had accidentally burned his 3 children to death. The 2 police officers sympathized with the man's tragic experience, but they still had a job to do. They needed to take his statement and have him recount the events of the horrific incident. The previous evening, friends had gathered at Jack's house for drinks and fun. His wife, angry that the children needed to sleep, persuaded everyone to leave quickly. But Jack still wanted to keep drinking. After his friends left and he had consoled his wife, Jack added a few more logs to the fireplace and headed to the supermarket to buy more booze. Halfway there, he wasn't sure if he had remembered to close the fireplace screen, but he figured nothing bad would happen. However, on his way back from the store, Jack heard the piercing sirens of fire trucks. The sound was coming from the direction of his home. Flames had lit up the night sky, and by the time he arrived, the house had been reduced to a mere skeleton. His wife was crying helplessly beside the ruins. Their 3 children were still inside. Jack stared in shock at his home being devoured by the inferno, unable to believe it was real. In his hands, he clutched the diapers he had just bought for his youngest son. It wasn't until the next day that the massive fire was fully extinguished. Looking at the ruins of what had been a happy home just yesterday, Jack's wife was so overwhelmed with grief that she had to be carried into an ambulance. When Jack reached out to comfort her, she turned her head away. Firefighters carried out 3 black plastic bags from the debris. They were gone forever. Jack broke down, sobbing uncontrollably. He deeply regretted going out to buy alcohol, but now he had lost everything. His wife chose to divorce him. Jack no longer wanted to continue living in this city filled with painful memories. On the day he left, only his brother and nephew came to see him off. They were the last remaining family he had in this world. Jack ended up in Boston. Due to copyright issues, this is all I can share with you. If you're interested, you can watch the original film.